Alright, we're back, and now we have another selection from Boxing Rock, and this is their Bravo, which is their single hop IPA, which of course features the Bravo hops. A lot of breweries tend to do this these days. You know, they'll do have a one-off, sort of one-hop series going on. Garrison and Alexander Keith, of all people, did it here in Nova Scotia. But here's Boxing Rock's foray into that. I don't know if they're doing other ones. I'd assume they are. 6% alcohol by volume. See what it says on the spiel here. This IPA is a study into the relatively unknown and definitely underappreciated but versatile Bravo hop varietal. It's hop-bursted, hop-backed, and quadruple dry hopped. So they just threw the Bravo right to it, I guess. And this showcases everything Bravo hops can do, from their bitterness, floral, evergreen, blah, 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 blah. So ingredients: water, barley, oats, yeast, and hops. And that's really it. Don't really need to do the other sort of standard Boxing Rock stuff they got on their label there. This is interesting. It actually comes in a unique box. I guess it's their new style box they use, or maybe it's just for the Bravo hops beer. But it's actually a standard 6-bottle box, but it's got a top on it that sort of breaks off from the side and you can pick up. And it came with 2 coasters as well, so it's a little special thing that Boxing Rock is doing here. So she's a golden yellow color. Looks like a lager, actually. It's a bit light for some IPAs, really, these days. A little bit of a head going on there. Go right to the aroma. More of a floral kind of hop aroma there. I'm not familiar with Bravo hops. I couldn't pick them out in a beer, really. But nice and floral. Slight kind of piney undercurrent there. Not big on the super like citrusy mango peach tropical juice stuff that you tend to get from everybody these days. So it's a little bit different than that. A little bit different. More of a throwback to a more of a traditional IPA smell, really. Smells alright. Nothing great. Nothing terrible. That's good. So you can tell it's right away that's an IPA. It's got a little bit more bitterness than a pale ale. It's not intense. This isn't some earth-shattering, puckering, palate-destroying bitterness. Just a nice dry bitterness. Malt flavor, a little bit of caramel going on there. And the smell kind of translates to the taste here. Biscuity malt with just an underlying kind of floral, piney kind of taste there, but it's very faint. In fact, this hop variety, I should say, seems like it's much more geared towards bitterness than it is flavor or aroma. But it works in the sort of in the sense that it sort of supports like a standard IPA. This isn't a big, flavorful, complex IPA or anything like that. Not that you would expect it to be with just one hop variety in it, but this hop seems like it's perfectly geared for just like a simple standard IPA, rather than your sort of double IPAs, triple IPAs, and all your just like big flavor bombs. No, this is just refreshing. Approaching medium body, but it's still light enough that it's refreshing. The bitterness is good. Nothing special about it. Weird hop to showcase, honestly. I don't know. I've had plenty of hops like this one, so I don't know what they're doing there. But just as an IPA, style-wise, and we're just talking standard throwback IPA, like almost English IPA at this point. For this, it's a good 8, I'd say. It's perfectly workman-like, acceptable, tasty, refreshing. Personal preference, even though I tend to gravitate towards more traditional styles, more simple beers, even this is a little maybe too simple, and I could use a bit more caramel malt, biscuit malt kind of base coming up. Slightly unbalanced. I mean, the bitterness is overtaking a little too much, and I'd just like a little bit more going on there. So I'm going to throw a 6.5 at my own personal preference for this, my overall. But still, style-wise, hits pretty high marks. So there you go. Bravo, single hop IPA from Boxing Rock. And I look forward to them showcasing more of these, though, if they plan on doing that. Don't know. Stay tuned, I guess, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.